Imagine this. The spectator selects a random card. In this case, it is the Four of Hearts, which is then shuffled and lost back into the deck. The magician then goes through the deck and removes 5 random cards, out of which, surprisingly, one of them is the spectator's selection. The magician then invisibly removes the spectator's selection from the pack of 5 cards, and just like magic, the card actually disappears because there just so happens to be one and only one face-up card in the entire deck, the Four of Hearts. Intriguing, right? So stay tuned. Alright, so I'll start this trick by giving the deck a quick shuffle so that we can ensure the deck is in a completely random order. And now I want you to select a card, so can you safe drop anywhere you'd like? Right there. So the card you should stop at is this one. So remember that card, I won't look at it. And I'll take your card and lose it somewhere into the deck. And also shuffle the cards so there's no way I can know where your card is. Now I'm going to try and find your card. But it's not going to be that easy as I don't know what your card is yet. So I've got a feeling that your card might be in this pile. So I'll take this pile and set it aside for now. Now I don't exactly know where your card is. So I'll make it even harder for myself by giving the deck a quick shuffle. And now I'm gonna try and look for your card. So how many chances will you give me? 5 chances? Alright then. So I'm gonna remove 5 different cards, hoping that one of them is your selection. Now I'm gonna go through each of these 5 cards and I want you to look out for your selection. So we've got the Queen of Spades, the King of Hearts, the Four of Hearts, the Two of Clubs, and the Joker. Was one of these 5 cards your selection? It was! That's great! So now I'm gonna try and attempt something impossible. I'm gonna take your card invisibly from this pack and set it right here. And now there should be 4 cards left in this packet of 5. That's because your card is right here, but it's invisible. So now I'll take this card and insert it into the pack. And now if you look through the pack of cards, there should be one face-up card. It just so happens to be your Four of Hearts. So that was the performance. Now let's learn a bit about the mystery of the BIDDLE trick. Where did it come from? Who made it? And when? All these questions will be answered later in today's video, so stay tuned. So I have a theory. Back in 1947, in the 11th volume of The Genie, there was this thing published called The Biddle Move by Elmer Biddle. In this, he talks about an effect called Transcendent, which uses the move. So then, several years later, in volume 9 of Yoga's Magic Monthly, there's an effect called Wow by Richard Sanders, which also utilizes the move, which then became the BIDDLE trick, which we all love and perform. So that's the history of the BIDDLE trick, but it doesn't answer the question of why it's called the BIDDLE trick. Alright, so I might know why. Let me just show you.
Okay, we're going to call this the BIDDLE trick, credited to 2 magicians, Elmer Biddle, called Biddle Lacrosse, and Wow by Dick Ferguson. They both seem to have kind of invented the same trick. We'll call it the BIDDLE trick and run with that.
So that was Brad Christian, the founder of Illusionist, and now we know why it was called the BIDDLE trick. I hope you guys liked this video and learned something new today. If you did, then make sure to smash that like button, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe as it's completely free and you can always change your mind later. and I'll see you guys in the next video.